Now, we are Iowa's most accurate forecast with meteorologist Taylor Knust, certified by WeatherRate, the independent weather experts.
All right, we're going to focus this entire full forecast here on what's going to happen this weekend. We could see thunderstorms, rain, freezing rain, some sleet, some snow, everything going on across Iowa this weekend. First of all, winter storm watch in effect starting tonight, continuing through Sunday morning for northern Iowa. This now includes Webster City, Fort Dodge, Iowa Falls, and Carroll. This is where the biggest winter impacts are likely as we approach the weekend. Radar is quiet this morning. Our approaching storm is still over the Four Corners region here, and it's developing some scattered snow showers across the Rockies. That's going to head our way later tonight and kind of camp over Iowa on Saturday into Sunday morning. So here's Future Tracker, and we'll slowly run through this. We're dry most of the day today. Could see some brief rain showers, possibly a brief push of a wintry mix out there on this as well this evening. Much of this evening could be dry though, so if you do have evening plans, I think largely they'll be okay. It's going to be late tonight after midnight that we get some very heavy rain to move into initially southern Iowa. That moves northward into central Iowa by the mid to late morning tomorrow. This is when the rain will be at its heaviest across central Iowa, including Des Moines and Ames. That's kickoff for the Cyclones and Drake Bulldogs game. So hate to say it, but it's going to be rough out there at Jack Trice. As we move into the afternoon, we'll start to see that transition for northern and western Iowa into a wintry mix and then all snowfall. For Des Moines, there could be periods of snow, periods of rain during Saturday afternoon, and then we'll start to gradually see a transition to some snow by Saturday night. It may take a little while, but eventually it should make that transition. By that point, it will be lighter snow, so we're not expecting huge accumulations in the metro. Still some model discrepancies on just how much snow we'll get. The highest total from one of the models is 4 inches. I think that's too much. We'll probably be closer to a trace to 2 inches of snow here in Des Moines. So here's what one of our models says for totals around the state. Heaviest snow will fall where the winter storm watch is in effect. 3 to 5 inches possible around Fort Dodge. I think you get north of there, you could be looking at over 6 inches of snow. There could be a little bit of ice in the mix as well, especially northwest Iowa. Could be looking at some freezing rain, especially tonight through tomorrow morning. And then for those of you that don't get a lot of wintry precip, we're looking at a lot of heavy rainfall, over an inch of rain possible, especially for the southern half of the state. So actually, this could cause some minor flooding problems. You get all of that rain on top of the snowpack that's in southern Iowa. It doesn't have an opportunity to get soaked into the ground. So minor flooding could be possible for you folks down south. So here's some of the bigger impacts for the weekend. Heaviest snow up north, rain to snow for you folks in central and southern Iowa. Gusty winds also expected on Saturday, and that's just going to kind of make for a big old mess on Saturday. High today of 38, dropping down to 34 overnight tonight. We'll hover around that freezing mark throughout the weekend, which makes this a pretty big headache of a forecast, but just know that we'll have a little bit of everything this weekend, and we'll stay cold as we head into next week as well.